Hey guys, this is Gus
and Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
and today we're unboxing the Joseph glass cutting board. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said,
Let's begin.
alright, so you guys are probably wondering what the heck are we doing with the glass cutting board here, but after doing a lot of research and specifically on our mousepad review, I ended up finding out that this this glass cutting board works well as a mousepad. So I've been wanting to try a glass mousepad since forever, right? We heard about SkyPads like months before they actually blew up, and I wanted to get one, but it was $65-$75 for the small one. It was like it's really small,
for like a really small one that only Hisense players will probably use.
Yeah, there was no way in hell we were gonna be able to play with that. No. So, and then they came out with their XL one with the whole Kickstarter thing, and now, that one right now is $100. $100 to me is
kind of ridiculous, honestly.
To me, that's a steep price.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe there's something about glass mousepad that people like and they're willing to spend $100. But I don't want to spend $100 on something that I don't think I'm gonna like. So I spent $20 on this mousepad, and if I like the performance I got out of it, I may spend $100 on this SkyPad. But yeah, let's go ahead and unbox and test it out. I'm really excited actually.
Joseph.
Who would have thought, right? A freaking like glass cutting board.
But essentially, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, you're paying for the glass, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
This one does feel texture.
This had little bumps. Like, we'll show you guys close up.
Yeah, because the SkyPad does not. It's all smooth, so
yeah.
Maybe that's something to consider when choosing either or. All right, so see texture.
You hear it.
Yeah. All right, so now let's see the mouse pad. Let me see the mouse. I don't like the way it feels, but the glides
there.
The glide is there. The glide is there. I actually kind of like it. And I'm seeing. Ooh, I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, I kind of don't like how the way it feels. It feels like grainy, you know what I mean? But glass grainy, like I don't like it.
You can feel the texture a lot in the mouse feet, like a lot. You can even hear it too. It's a glass mouse pad, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's there, yeah. I think, do glass pads eat away feet?
I think they do. If I remember correctly, I think they say that they do. Luckily for me, I do have ceramic feet for the Model O minus, so I'm gonna go ahead and install them on that and then play with it. See what kind of shots I get with it in the long run. I may make a review on it. I don't know. It'll be funny. I think it'll be fun.
It doesn't feel that bad, honestly.
It really doesn't.
Going up and down, it kind of does.
Yeah, I hear it.
Sideways kind of does too, honestly. Yeah, it just feels kind of bad.
Like on the feet.
It just feels kind of bad. Like on the feet, like overall, honestly. Like you can hear that.
Yeah, you can hear with other glass mouse pads too. They're pretty loud.
I don't know. I mean, the SkyPad's pretty smooth, so I don't
no, but you
won't be able to feel it.
Did you hear it? Did you see? There's some reviewers out there that do a sound test. It sounds scratchy. Yeah. So glass mouse are gonna be loud. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright, so we're back from testing, and the JoJo I actually like the performance I got out of it for $20, dude. The speed, it's fast, but you know what's funny? It's not as fast as the Helios, and I think that has to do because of the texture.
Because of the texture, it's like a little bumpy, so like it doesn't give it that speed. It doesn't give it that smooth speed.
Yeah.
So, but that's fine though, because I feel like fast pads like the Helios and the SkyPad, you know, I feel like those are just too fast, and you know, it doesn't offer you as good of control. This one, I surprisingly had pretty decent controls. It was like micro just pretty well with it and whatnot. So it's definitely like a surprise when it comes to glass pads and whatnot.
Yeah. Now we don't know about the SkyPad because we haven't tried it, right? But compared to the Helios though, this one's actually slower, a tad bit slower than the Helios. So you guys, if you guys want something like a Helios but a little slower, and that's gonna last you more than the Helios, because this wears off right after. It has like a polycarbonate finish or something like that.
It has something.
Has some type of surface.
Like the thing is that
it wears down.
It gets worn down pretty easy, honestly.
And I'm gonna assume this is gonna last you quite a while. I mean, it's a glass mousepad. It should be durable. You know what I mean? Unless you drop it, that's your fault. But yeah, I mean, I actually liked it. I think I'm actually make a review and maintenance for a while. I actually like the performance I got out of it. So yeah, it was actually fun to try for $20. I think it's a no-brainer if you're trying to go out and dip your toes into glass mouse pads like the SkyPad, because $75 to $100.
SkyPad's expensive. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Yeah,
dude.
it's expensive.
Ain't no one gonna buy a glass mouse pad. Like, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna freaking, you know, kick yourself in the foot later on and be like, dude, why did I waste $100 on an extra large glass pad when I could have just gone a Joseph. Or aka the JoJo mouse pad.
Yeah.
You know,
for $20, this large
I
size
don't
at
know.
least.
Like, I feel like glass pads. You know, like, I'm not trying to talk mess to glass pads, but like at the same time, you know, like I am. I feel like glass pads are more just like, you know, like a gimmick.
They're advertising as a gimmick. Yeah, it's a glass mouse pad, so $100.
Yeah, it's like
$75.
I don't know about that, dude. And then plus on top of that, since they are glass, if you happen to get one and it doesn't break, you know, congratulations, you know what I mean? So you run the risk of, there's so many things like that are like not okay with glass pads, you know, in my opinion. But if you're gonna go with one, and if you're thinking about buying something like a SkyPad that's expensive, and you know, and if you know what, I want a SkyPad, definitely try out the Joseph glass pad, because at the end of the day, it's a glass pad too, basically.
Yeah, cutting board.
Cutting board. And if you like this one, then go for it. Go ahead and buy yourself that SkyPad. Yeah, that SkyPad.
Yeah, because apparently those ones are heat treated or something like that, so they are durable. This dude dropped it in this little video. He dropped it and it didn't break.
What? How high they drop it?
He dropped it pretty high. I think he went like, boom. I wonder if he dropped it when he smashed it. I mean, it landed flat, but it didn't break. You know, it is. So there is that. So that's something to consider. I don't know.
I'll give him that. I'll have to see for myself.
And even then, I ain't trying to.
No, like, I'm not hating.
Dropping
like, I'm not,
breaking it.
Look,
you know
like I'm not hating on SkyPad because of the glass pad. I'm hating it because of the price point. That's like $100 some bucks for a glass pad. I don't know. Like, I feel like they get people on, like, people who get something, you know, like a Red Dragon mouse pad, you know what I mean? And then they look at pads, oh, this one's $100 some. Oh, this one must be good. It's glass, so it's durable. And then they get it, and then they're like, man, I wasted $100 some, you know. Now I have to stay with it, you know?
I totally, that, yes, you know, but I totally forgot to mention, an issue did come up when using this.
Oh yeah.
The sensor default lift off distance on the Hottie was not able to track on this surface at all. I did end up using my Model O minus. I had to raise the lift off distance on that one because I had put thicker mouse feet on it. I had put some core pads, and that had messed up the lift off distance, so I had to change it, and that worked really well. So if you guys are gonna use your mouse pad, you just know that you are gonna go ahead and have to change the lift off distance when using it as a mouse pad. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it'll throw you guys off, but I don't really care about the lift off distance. That was an issue for me. I'm just glad I
wasn't even able to like notice it,
right? Yeah, I'm just glad I was able to use it, because I was like, oh man, I can't track with it. But nah, all you had to do is change the lift off distance and it works. So yeah, this is Gus
and Carlos from Hardware Unplugged,
and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.